Soon as y'all come in the building, smash that like button. This is crazy, y'all. This trial, it just keep going and down, up and down. 1 minute is looking like Diddy Glover making weasel his way out of this. But then the next minute, it's looking terrible. Salute to Miss Red in the building, William Harley, Pure Survival. Ladies and gentlemen, man, oh man, I'm sorry. I give up. Listen, I don't know if I'm going to come back and change my mind after this, but the more testimony from these people who used to work for Diddy Glover, it's not looking good, y'all. I'm telling you, and I know it seemed like it's bipolar, because 1 minute I'm telling y'all they saying Diddy gonna get out, because I'm going off of what they saying out there on the news and what they saying to me. And then the next thing you know, somebody else get on the trial, get on the stand, and say some crazy wild shit during survival. If you work for Diddy Glover, you had to work 24 hours, no shower. No conversations. Give your phone up. You know what I'm saying? Like, Diddy was horrible, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Diddy was terrible. Whoever this girl is, her name is Maya or something like that. This is not her real name. They are allowing this girl to make up like a fake name or whatever for her to be anonymous. You know what I'm saying? But the things that this girl said, y'all, I'm coming to the acceptance that Diddy might end up spending the rest of his life. The man may pass away in jail during survival. You have to understand, if you get life in prison, that means you're never coming home. Like, there's no, okay, I got life and da da da. You only get like 3 appeals. You know what I'm saying? Before it's over. So we got to start to accept, like, damn, okay, we got to accept both things. If Diddy get out of this, then we got to accept if Diddy get found guilty. Because if Diddy get found guilty, man, it's over. And it's all over. And I'm sorry, y'all, just like these bugs. These bugs is eating me alive out this motherfucker. Pure survival. I'm talking about these bugs is having a field day with me. I shouldn't have put all this damn baby oil all over my body. I think that these bugs are working for Diddy Glover. These are probably Diddy's freak off bugs that's kissing and sucking all on me and stuff like that. This shit is crazy, motherfucker. Like, I can't even sit down in peace during survival. Shout out to everybody, man. We had a great time in Costa Rica. You know what I'm saying? But we back home, ladies and gentlemen. And the trial is heating up. It's heating up. 1 minute I thought it was looking okay for Diddy. Come on, man. How many people are saying, because they're going to prove this forced labor thing. This woman that's Diddy's ex freak off assistant said that Diddy pushed her in the water. Now, I don't know if she had all her clothes on. It sounded like the bitch had all her clothes on, pure survival. I don't mean to call her a B, but if you walk up and just push somebody in the pool and they got on all they shit, cell phone wet, everything, like, Diddy was mean. They said that man was mean to motherfucker. Just come push you in the pool and then hover over you and shit and be like, yeah, I like that, daddy. I love you, daddy. Remember when he did that to Meek Mills? When he was standing over Meek in the pool? How do we know that Diddy didn't push Meek Mill in the pool? Because this woman's saying that Diddy pushed her in the pool while she had her cell phone. She had all her shit on her paperwork, briefcases, all kinds of stuff. And she said that Diddy R-worded her. This is another woman saying that Diddy R-worded her. She was his personal assistant. Diddy made her work 24 hours the very first day of work. Pure survival. I would have quit. I don't understand that type of shit. That man wouldn't have been able to make me work 24 hours. Ask any goddamn temp agency that I ever worked for. Soon as I feel like I'm working too hard, I quit. I'm one of them type motherfuckers. I walk off the job. I don't know how. Like these people stayed and continued to work for Diddy Glover. Pure Bible. If you saying that man said you couldn't eat, Diddy said that you couldn't sleep 5 days in a row. That this woman, that's forced labor. And then they saying that Diddy wouldn't pay the girl overtime. Some of the days she didn't get paid, and she had to let Diddy Glover clap her cheeks. Man, and then the dude yesterday, did he try to put in for a mistrial? You know what I'm saying? Saying, because he's trying to get everybody's testimony thrown out. He's saying Cassie's a liar. She wanted us to urinate on her, pure survival, and she wanted us to play R. Kelly the same time that we urinated on her. So she's not no daggone victim. He's saying Dawn Richardson is a liar. She wasn't worth the money, but she's trying to get more money than she was worth. You know what I'm saying? So Diddy's trying to get everybody's testimony thrown out. But the judge had denied his request for a mistrial. And y'all know YNW Melly, he got a mistrial, but that boy ain't never got out of jail. He been sitting in jail for what, 7 years, per survival? And that little demon, I know, to me, in my opinion, that little demon killed his friends. That's my opinion. Now, Diddy Glover, man, I think Diddy need to start like preparing. And I'm sorry, y'all, like, do I feel like they prove a whole Rico thing yet? I feel like I didn't get it yet, the Rico, but I definitely got that Diddy was a mean, demonic entity. That man, he let that money go to his motherfucking head. Cause he talked to you like shit, treats you like shit. We seen him make people go walk to get a cheesecake for Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? And then threw the cheesecake away. Beyonce didn't even eat the cheesecake. So he loved power. He loved control. He loved to dominate people. We know all of that stuff is true. It can't be denied. You know what I'm saying? But the forced labor, if this woman said Diddy made her work 24 hours, y'all, for 5 days in a row, locked her in a room, fed her motherfucking Lunchables, pure survival, and she couldn't even eat the candy bar that came with the Lunchable. So you telling me, Diddy, that girl couldn't eat the Butterfinger? Why couldn't she had ate the Butterfinger during survival? You know what I'm saying? She only was able to eat the lunch meat and cheese, but she couldn't eat the Butterfinger. You know what I'm saying? And then you damn near tried to drown the girl. I'm telling you, man, it looked like Diddy might end up dying in jail, y'all. I mean, that's the reality to it. Because if you get life in prison, you never coming home. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all can't say that because like I said, I'm like in the middle. I don't want to take a pick on what I think is going on. Because at first I thought it looked like Diddy's lawyers was doing their thing. But man, the more people come up there saying that Diddy did this and did that and forced them to do these things that they didn't want to do, I don't know, guys. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think Diddy is going to get life in prison. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that he's going to get out of this. I don't know, y'all. I don't even got no damn jokes for the man because it done got so real. It done got so real. Where did Diddy raise? Like, well, damn, okay, 1 in the chat. So people think Diddy is never, yeah, man, it don't look good for Diddy. Like, I'm sorry, man. Like, how many people are going to say that Diddy did all this stuff to them? Salute to Teresa Bullock in the building. Teresa, this girl saying that Diddy R-worded her more than once. Like, more than one time. My whole thing is, why didn't they tell on him a long time ago, though? Like, you're not just going to keep clapping my cheeks, and I don't want you to clap my cheeks. Like, I mean, they said Diddy is a fearful guy and they was afraid for their life, but you're not going to keep clapping my motherfucking cheeks and then make me work for 24 motherfucking hours and then for 5 days straight. This girl said 5 days straight she had to work and she couldn't eat or some shit like that. So you know her breath was stinking like a motherfucker. Pure survival. You ever go without eating and you know you be hungry and you got that hunger breath? Will your breath like smell like you're hungry during survival, so it kind of stink like a motherfucker? So you know she was working 5 days in a row, breath funky a motherfucker, and Diddy was still clapping her cheeks allegedly while her breath was stinking, while she was hungry. All that money and you couldn't let that girl get nothing to eat? Man, listen. This is some very, very, very crazy stuff. Yes, 24 hours. The girl said she didn't eat nothing. Diddy was starving them and making them work. I'm just like, why didn't they go to the police though? Like, shit, I would never got away with this type of stuff. Y'all hear this shit that they say that Diddy did to them? Imagine if it was one of us. I would have been got locked up. You know what I mean? I done went to jail for a motherfucker lying on me before when I didn't do nothing but broke up with a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I was on probation. Look at these goddamn freak off bugs. They working for Diddy. Look at these bugs biting me the fuck up. God damn it. This is crazy as hell. I got on too much baby oil. Them motherfuckers is getting under my hat. They biting all on my headline. This shit crazy. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm itching like I was at a freak off all night. Caught all kinds of herpes. Caught all kinds of herpes and bed bugs. Freak off bed bugs. And these bugs is ignorant of the motherfucker. They biting me all up because they see y'all watching this shit. They doing it on purpose. These bugs is trying to get caught on camera. Like, they try to show y'all, wave at y'all as they eating all on my motherfucking body and neck. This shit crazy, guys. But man, it's not looking good for Diddy, man. I'm serious, man. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. For the free Diddy people that come in here, I'm not saying that the man is 100% guilty. But the man is evil. The man is a demon. And the man is very, very fucking violent. You know what I'm saying? And it's all starting to come out. If this stuff is true. Because everybody is saying the same thing. The personal assistant yesterday, he said that he watched Diddy beat up Cassie. Everybody's saying they seen a little bit of Cassie getting beat up. So I don't know. But why did she stay with a dude that's abusing her? Why did these people stay working for somebody that's starving them, not giving them nothing to eat, making them work for 24 hours and days at a time? I don't get that part. I really don't. Like I said, I done walked off so many jobs before in my life. As soon as if they act like I was one of them dudes, if you work with me at a job, a hard labor job, I'm one of them motherfuckers you gotta go find. They're like, where'd Jamil go? I'm somewhere hiding in the bathroom. I'm on Facebook, Pure Survival. I'm in the bathroom hiding. That's the type dude I'll be. I used to be hiding in the bathroom. Diddy wouldn't have never been able to make me work all them hours. I'm like, motherfucker, look, I'm here for the paycheck. I am not here trying to prove I'm one of the best workers. Straight up. I couldn't stand those type motherfuckers. You know how you work with them people, listen, you only making other people rich. We're not getting rich here, so I'm not going to be overworking and shit and trying to get my Mexican on. Absolutely not. I ain't one of them niggas. I'm here trying to do the less work as possible. So ain't no way you going to get me to work 5 days in a row, ain't giving me no overtime, and then you not letting me eat? Oh, Jamil too fat for that. Pure survival. I love to eat. That's one of my favorite things to do. What's your hobby, Jamil? Eating like a motherfucker. So I don't know. They saying this girl said Diddy starved her. Diddy wouldn't, give her no overtime. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think this girl lying. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think she telling the truth. Because she already got to where they're not going to say her real name. You know what I mean? Shit like that. And then she was his personal assistant, so she went and got the drugs. I feel like they all was guilty to me. They all was doing the same shit. But they said, look, if y'all tell on this one man, we're gonna give y'all immunity. We just want Diddy. And it don't matter how old Diddy keep on looking. Every day he getting older and older out that motherfucker. First he looked like Danny Glover. Now that motherfucker look like Morgan Freeman. This shit is crazy. And these bugs been eating me alive, y'all. I'm dead serious. I need to get in the pool. That's what I need to do. And that's what I'm gonna do after this. But it's not looking good for Mr. Glover, y'all. And then I feel like these bugs, look at them. You see them flying around? They followed me over here. Oh, I can't do this. I done put on too much baby oil. I done put too much, because I wanted my tattoos to glisten. But I didn't know these bugs was going to be in this motherfucker tearing me all up like this. This shit crazy. I can barely see right now. God damn it. Did he look like baby Bill Cosby? Yes, when are you going back to New York? Very soon. Teresa, I'm going to be right in front of the courtroom. Like super, super soon. Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? We literally just got back home yesterday. So, well, this last night. But, yes, the girl up there, man, telling on Diddy real bad. Everybody telling on Diddy. The girl saying he did some horrible things to her. Forced labor is what they're trying to show right now. They're trying to show that Diddy was forcing people to work for free. He was uh, what sexually assaulting them at the same time. So you had to give up your cheeks, starving them. You couldn't eat, sending you, putting you, pushing people in a swimming pool and standing over top of them like how he was standing over top of Meek Mills, talking about, ooh, I like that daddy. Yes, I like that daddy. The lady is saying all kinds of stuff right now. I'm not even gonna lie. So this looked like Diddy might end up spending the rest of his life in jail. And I know he's sitting in there like, this shit was not worth it. Like, it don't matter how horny you is, because we know he was a freaky dude. Like, but he could have just been freaky and just not been violent. He could have got people who was with the same freaky stuff he was with and not have to force these people into doing things that they didn't want to do. You know what I mean? If that is a fact. You know what I'm saying? But I thought if I went up higher that the bugs couldn't get at me. Look, I'm up this high. These motherfuckers is jumping in the air. Like, I'm talking about biting me all in the neck. I'm trying to talk to y'all. And these bugs is eating me alive out here, y'all. Now, for beating Cassie up, he's going to get time. Yeah, I think he's definitely going to get some type of time. You know what I mean? Like if Diddy was to get off anything, I think that you know, they may drop some shit, but he not getting away with nothing. He's going to get some kind of time, like period. But from what these people saying, man, like, did he mess around and die in jail? That would be crazy. It already looked like R. Kelly may be dying in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because Diddy is 55 years old. 55. So if Diddy even got 20 years, 55, 20 years, a lot of black people I know don't really make it that long. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people I know don't really live too long. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of people I know die in their 60s, 50s, and I'm talking about like natural causes, health, and different things like that. Not like, you know what I'm saying, getting your life taken. So, man, it's not looking good, y'all. And I do need to go swimming. Look, somebody said mistrial. I don't know. Did he try for the mistrial the first time? And they denied it. These motherfuckers is like, no, we want this man to spend the rest of his life in jail. Because the feds don't want to look stupid. The feds already know that Diddy felt like he was the most powerfulest person in the world. I'm untouchable. I'm unstoppable. So the feds, They don't want to lose this shit to Diddy. If they lose this case to Diddy, it's gonna look real bad. A whole lot of money was spent on both sides. You know what I'm saying? But they're not trying to lose this case. And if they got more people that's going to corroborate, like all his assistants saying that they watched him beat up Cassie, he mistreated them, clapped some of their cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, but why did all of these people stay working for him though? If he did all of this stuff, would y'all keep working for somebody that's doing all this stuff for y'all? You know what I'm saying? Were these people just money hungry and they didn't care if they was being mistreated and they just wanted to stay for the pay? You know what I'm saying? It ain't enough money in the world. Like I told y'all, I'm one of them people, because it sounds like hard labor. I've worked at warehouses before, and I was that dude that they couldn't find. I'm not sitting on the floor. You know how you work at a warehouse and motherfuckers be acting all scared and shit? Talking about you can't go over there or you can't be leaving that long. You gonna get fired. Motherfucker, I'm a temp. I'm here temporarily, Pure Survival. I don't take this job as serious as the motherfuckers who work for the company, Pure Survival. I don't give a damn. I'm not worried about them firing me. I'll fire my goddamn self. That's how I was. Anywhere I worked at, I was always the funniest nigga in the goddamn warehouse. Or any place I worked at. I'm here to make people laugh. I'm here to make people time go by. I couldn't have never worked for Diddy Glover. Because I'm telling you right now, I would have cussed Diddy the hell out. I said, look, I don't give a damn about this job, goddammit. I'm here because my probation sentenced me to come work for your motherfucking ass. Brother Bible, if they find out that you over here trying to hug me from the back, I will get you motherfuckers. I would have been, oh my God, ain't no motherfucking way. I'm telling you, I would have been doing all kinds of shit. I would have came to work and just fell. I'd have been laying out. Diddy would have had to get his bodyguards to get this motherfucker up out of here. Look, I'm a diabetic. I'll go into diabetic shock in that motherfucker. Diddy wouldn't know what to do. I'll be the weakest link. He wouldn't have, that's why he found the right people to work for him that he could treat like that. Because I'm telling you, I would have already been in there working for Diddy, trying to plan a way to scam to get him out of some motherfucking money. Oh, you want to do me like this? Watch me fall the fuck out of this motherfucker. Pure the Bible. I'm gonna mop the floor in Diddy Glover's freak off dungeon, and I'm gonna slip on my own shit, and I'll be passed out. The goddamn ambulance gonna come get me. Look, I don't know. I slipped on some baby oil in this motherfucker. I need compensation. You ain't gonna be in there starving me. I'm telling you, I had food in my pocket. I'm one of them motherfuckers. Lunchtime take too long. I got food in my pocket already. I'm in the motherfucking line. I'm eating. I'm eating as we working in this motherfucker. Diddy would have caught me eating. I'd have spit the food out. What was I doing? I ain't did a motherfucking thing. I ain't eating days. Let me go home. I'm telling you. Because they made it like Diddy treated these people like slaves, y'all. That's all I'm hearing. This man will walk past you, push you in the pool. You got on all your clothes. Shit you didn't even want to get wet. I don't know, y'all. Like I said, put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that Diddy is going to get life in prison. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that Diddy is going to get out. 1 if you think he's going to get life. 2 if y'all think he's going to get out. Look, we got 1. Sado said 100%. God damn. Oh, 1. Look, everybody think this man ain't getting out. Oh, damn, Diddy. That don't look good, Diddy. We got, look, LaShawn said 2. Yo, we got a little more 2s. It's a whole lot of 1s in this motherfucker. God damn it, Diddy Glover. God damn it, Diddy Glover. This shit is crazy, man. I know he regret all of this shit, though. He regret ever meeting Cassie. Cassie took down your whole freak-off empire, brother Bible. When that girl told you to give her money, you should have paid her, Diddy Glover. Your mom should not be out there with that dry ass wig on, pure survival. You know what I'm saying? Crying and hurt because she is trying to support her son. So I'm not mad at her. I'm not even mad at the freak off children, pure survival. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really not their fault if they didn't have nothing to do with it, that Diddy was taking his freak off lifestyle too far and holding people captive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you only could do something like commit crime for so long before your ass get caught. You know what I'm saying? And we've been hearing rumors that Diddy been doing all kinds of shit for years. It would have just been better if he would have went to jail for the things that we already felt like we knew that he had something to do with. Like these alleged mysterious deaths, Biggie, Tupac, Deshaun case, Craig Mack. Who else? Like a whole bunch of people that got fucked over being loyal to Diddy Glover. So many people got fucked over being loyal to Diddy Glover. You know what I mean? And I just feel like they should have been locked him up a long time ago. You know what I mean? For the things that we already feel strong that Diddy definitely did. Now you got assistants in there saying you done did the horrible thing to them, did not let them eat. How is you gonna let somebody not feed you for 5 days though? Pure survival. 5 days? I told y'all I'm too greedy for that. I would have got fired because Diddy would have caught me eating something. He'd have caught me eating something. A bag of potato chips, something. He'd have been like, let me smell your breath. Let me smell your breath, daddy. I'd have said, no, motherfucker. I got potato chip residue running down my motherfucker. Diddy would have caught me eating something. This girl said that Diddy clapped her cheeks, allegedly R-worded her, took advantage of her. But why did these people stay? Is what I want to know. Why did Cassie stay for 11 years dealing with this horror? Survival. It was too many people. All of them people that were scared of Diddy and afraid of their life, for their life, which I really believe them, they all should have got together and jumped Diddy Glover. Pure survival. Don't y'all think if Diddy was clapping all our cheeks and holding us up for 5 days, making us work, not giving us overtime, I would have said, look, everybody in this chat, we are going to protest. We are going to go and fight this fucking head freak off vampire. I'm telling you, we'd have got together. I'd have said, come together right now over me. We'd have got together and we would have jumped the shit out of Diddy Glover. Ain't no way I'd have let that man keep doing that to me. Pure the Bible. I told y'all, anytime in my life that I've worked at a warehouse, ask anybody that worked with me. I worked at Foot Locker for like 5 years. I was the funniest nigga in Foot Locker, in my opinion, pure survival. But I used to walk off. I walk off the job. I do shit that you ain't supposed to be doing. So I know Diddy would have had to fire me. So ain't no way you gonna make me work for 5 days straight and don't give me nothing to eat. I'm already hiding in the bathroom. I'm on the internet when I was supposed to be working. I'm in the warehouse trying to find reception. You know what I'm saying? So I would have been in Diddy's motherfucking dungeon. I would have fell asleep. You ever working somewhere and you fall asleep in the motherfucker? Diddy would have tried to kill us. He'd have definitely tried to kill me because I would have fell asleep on the job. Because the Bible, as soon as I start smelling some doo-doo in the air, I'm like, hold on, what's happening? Because the Bible, I smell shit. Diddy in the corner paying somebody to clap Cassie's cheeks, and he's sitting there recording it and masturbating, and I'm smelling all this ass in the air. That's what made me wake up, because I smelled the doo-doo in the air. I said, God damn it. My balls freaky and stinky as a motherfucker. My balls is freaky and stinky as a motherfucker. I'm telling you, y'all, I'm going swimming. Now, salute to my baby in the building, the lounge, Pure Survival. How you doing? This woman, Diddy's new assistant, oh my God, the horror and the trauma. This girl said that Diddy made her work 5 days in a row, back to back, hell to the no. Some of them days I wouldn't even showed up to work. Pure survival. You know how many times I did a no call, no show? Diddy would have probably sent some of his freak off demons to my house and shit. Talking about this motherfucker's supposed to be at work. Where are you at, daddy? Where are you at, daddy? I got my blind, I'm covering my blinds and shit. Motherfucker, I'm sick, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? It's too many different things, you know, working in that type of field that I've done in real life. So Diddy wouldn't have been able to treat me like he did everybody else, because I would have been already doing shit I wasn't supposed to be doing. Pure survival. This girl said the first day she went to work for Diddy, the very first day, she had to work 24 hours. I thought you was only allowed to make somebody work, what, 8 to 12 hours? 8 to 12 hours during survival. I'm talking about 8 to 12 hours. I thought that was the max that you could make a human being work for you. This is what I thought. Can y'all put in the chat how many hours that legally can a company have you working for them? Because the most time I ever worked before was 12-hour shifts. And oh my God, I felt like one of the first black slaves. Because of 12-hour shifts, I was like, oh no. I quit. I knew I was going to quit the first day. I said, oh my God, but I need the money. You know, when you need the money and you working somewhere and you're only working there for the paycheck, like I said, I can't stand the motherfuckers that be trying to work extra hard and shit. You know what I mean? You doing all this extra shit. They didn't tell us we supposed to do this shit. Praise the Bible. Put that shit down. Because you got people that be trying to make you look bad. like, look, he's a terrible worker. Look how good we doing it. Motherfucker, I'm not trying to win the Oscar, goddammit. I'm just trying to get enough to pay my bills. But you got some people that be trying to overwork. Diddy would have loved the overworkers, and I would have been happy to watch you overwork. You want to overwork? Go into Diddy Glover's freak-off dungeon and clean that poop all up on the walls and shit. Pure the Bible. Clean the poop stains and the vagina. You got to put on 2 masks because it's stinking that motherfucker. And then you slipping on vagina juice. Like, you go do all of that. Because you got them people, like I said, that be trying to work extra, extra hard. And Diddy would have loved you. You know what I'm saying? Because Diddy was working people hard. That's why they got the forced labor shit. That's why they trying to paint the picture of forced labor. This woman saying Diddy was making her work, like I said, I keep saying it, 5 days in a row. And her first day was 24 hours. She couldn't eat. They said Diddy told this girl she couldn't sleep. I told y'all, I would have passed out at work. I'd have been sleepwalking and accidentally went into one of the wrong rooms. Brother, I walked in there, oh, it smelled like shit. And then wake up. Because Diddy said you couldn't wait. You had to keep on working. Like 24 hours. And told this girl that she could not sleep. And allegedly R-worded her. You know what I'm saying? So until Diddy's legal team go up there, and I think they're going to be cross-examining her, I think right now. They better try to prove that this girl is lying. Because if she telling the truth, and we seen how, like I said, Diddy was doing Making of the Band. Like, he was mean as hell. If you used to watch that reality show, I used to watch it. And I used to wonder, why is this man so mean for? Like, people would be excited to meet Diddy years ago. Like, oh my God, this is my dream come true. This is Diddy. And he got a whole attitude face. Like, I'm like, why has he got to be that mean to these people, these young kids that just trying to follow their dreams? I knew that was odd when I used to watch the Making of the Band. I'm not going to lie. Because it's like, why do you have to be that mean, sir? Why do they have to walk blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks to get a cheesecake? Does that prove that they got talent? Oh, look how good that motherfucker walked miles and miles. Oh, we're going to sign him. You know what I'm saying? It didn't make no sense. So to me, I feel like Diddy was abusing his power. This is true. He abused his power. Diddy was super mean. He definitely wasn't no good boyfriend, pure survival. He would put hands and feet on you. We saw that. You know what I'm saying? But the sex trafficking thing, like I said, I do not know if they're gonna be able to prove it fully. But it looked like to me, if this stuff come out to be true, y'all, and the more people like Diddy's personal assistant yesterday corroborated everything that Cassie was saying, and he was saying even worse shit. Everybody was scared of Diddy, apparently. So if they don't prove, like, well, why you keep working for the nigga? Or if they don't prove that these people lying, Diddy is gonna get life in jail, y'all. I'm sorry. I've come to grips, until I see something else, I'm gonna go back live and tell y'all, oh, they talking about Diddy about to get out. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all every time I hear something or whatever it looked like. But from what it looked like from the testimony yesterday and from this girl's testimony this morning, I don't know about this afternoon, they are painting the picture that Diddy was forced laboring. That's a part of the RICO. That somebody's forcing you to work, somebody's starving you, somebody, you know what I'm saying? And this girl said her first day was 24 hours. I don't understand though, like what type of, I would have quit. I don't give a damn how much of a big motherfucker star you is, how good you could dance. I don't care. I told you I would have quit. Diddy would have fired me. I told you I would have been hiding in the bathroom anyway. I one of them dudes, you know how when you get a lunch break, your lunch break supposed to be a half hour? Oh, my lunch breaks used to be 45 during survival. The 15-minute breaks, oh, my 15-minute breaks used to be a half hour, a clip. And then you got to count all the times that I'm hiding in the bathroom during survival. Oh, I'll be hiding in the motherfucking bathroom on your ass quick. I'm telling you, that hard labor shit is too much. And then I'm too old for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Thank goodness for independent working and, talent, entertainment, and all of that. Because some people will overdo it. Like you only making somebody else rich. That's the whole thing. People don't care about making you work all hard and doing all this extra shit for this little ass bit of money. You know what I mean? $18 an hour, and I want you to sell your soul for a freak off jelly roll. Pills a Bible. You out your goddamn mind. Trust me, I'm gonna make sure I'm the weakest link at the job. I'm the worst person. You know what I'm saying? Because what I saw, you know what I'm saying, at jobs I work at, let's say you know how you got to have a certain kind of production. They want you at 100%. I've seen people kiss the company's ass to try to make 100% and over, and they'll go up to the fucking boss, talking about, look, my production today, I did 200%, and then you know what they say? Well, give me 300. Soon as they see that you can work even more harder as a slave, they want more now. And I'm looking at you like, that's what the hell you get, pure survival. That's why I stayed at 60%. I don't even want them to think I can do it harder than that. Because that's what people be thinking. I'm going to show them how hard I can do. The production is 100%. And you going up there doing 200 and 300. And then every time you do more and more, they'll say, look, you did 300 today? Well, let me see you do 400. You ain't getting no 5. You ain't getting no coconut smile. You ain't getting no motherfucking raise. None of that shit. They don't appreciate you. You are only making somebody else rich during survival. But I'm not here to impress nobody at this motherfucking job. I'm here to make my money, pay my bills, and get the fuck on. Pure survival. But Diddy will see you and it's, oh, you can work this hard? So he gonna work you even harder. You wanna stay at later on tonight? All right, I'm gonna clap your cheeks too. Diddy would have never wanted nothing to do with me. He'd be like, look, we got to get rid of this motherfucker. Because I told y'all, the first day he tried to make me work 24 hours, I would have failed. I would have fell out and went right to sleep like I got hit by Gene Dill. Wow, I should be laid off. I'd be like, Gene Dill. And Gene Dill's kneecaps just laid me out. Pure survival. I would have fell out. Diddy would be like, we got to get this motherfucker off the property. You know what I'm saying? I would have been going in rooms I ain't had no business being in, trying to find food, because they said that he wouldn't feed you. So I'd have been sneaking off, trying to get snacks. He'd have caught me on camera doing all kinds of shit. He be like, he's going to get us arrested. I'm gonna be the worst worker you ever hired in your life. Praise the Bible. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, if Diddy would have made me go get that cheesecake, I guarantee you, by the time I came back, it would have been season 10. Because I would have wandered off. He'd have said, go get the cheesecake. And it would have been season 1. I'd have came back, it would have been season 10. Because you out your goddamn mind. Straight up. But I'm telling y'all, man, I don't know what's going to happen. But the lady out there, and she's saying Diddy forced her to work 5 days in a row. First day, 24 hours, no food, pushed her in the swimming pool, tried to drown her during survival. He tried to take the mermaid underwater and try to clap her cheeks underwater for survival. I mean, Diddy. I don't know, y'all. I don't know how this shit gonna go. But if Diddy do get life in prison, just know that he's going to end up dying in jail. Anybody, if you get life in jail, any of y'all get life that's on here right now, you're going to die in jail. You know what I'm saying? So just accept that. So I don't know. We're going to see how this shit keep going. During survival, it's hot. I told y'all these bugs is out here eating me the fuck up. They having a great old motherfucking time. They been biting me all over the goddamn place. Oh my God. One of the motherfuckers got in my ear. To my Jamil, listen to what the fuck I got to say. Get the fuck up. Oh my God. I found like 10 bugs in my wallet one time. I pulled my motherfucking wallet out. It was 10 bugs in that motherfucker dancing and shit. It was a Bible. Talking about, you gonna buy something to eat? I'm not getting y'all shit. I'm gonna squeeze harder, so I hope y'all die that motherfucker. I'm gonna squeeze. I'm gonna headbutt my wallet. Hope all 10 of y'all bugs die. But man, listen, shout out to everybody. We gotta keep following this trial. We're gonna see how it go. I'll be back later on after the second half of this girl's testimony during survival.